Everyone's talking about moving to those places like the UK or Dubai or Thailand, but some people have an issue with those places. They tend to be crowded, expensive, and honestly, a bit overhyped right now. And the real opportunity is in the countries nobody is paying attention to yet. So today we're going to explore 5 of those countries. And hey, if you're new here, I'm Mark, and I help people plan relocations and buy and sell property in the U.S. and around the world. And I have personally helped over 500 families successfully relocate and buy homes with confidence. So in this video, I'm going to show you 5 underrated countries where you can live better, position your lifestyle globally, and even in some cases, reduce your tax exposure. And before we get started, let me give you a quick reality check. Not every country on this list is right for you. A lot of people make the mistake of thinking they're just going to pick a cheap country and everything else will work out. Well, that's not how this works. They're cheap for a reason. Taxes don't just depend on where you live. They depend on how you structure your life. And more importantly, lifestyle matters more than price. Because if you don't actually enjoy living there, it doesn't really matter what the cost is. Most of the people that I work with are not looking for the cheapest option. They're looking for the smartest place to live, invest, and position their lifestyle long term. So as we go through this, think about what actually fits your life, not just your budget. First up is Italy. Now, most people only look at Rome or Milan or Florence, and that's where they make a mistake because the real opportunity in Italy is outside of those major cities. You still get incredible food, deep culture, history is everywhere, and a slower pace of life that actually feels balanced, but with far better positioning and less congestion. And this is where it gets interesting. Italy has introduced a tax incentive to attract new residents, especially in the smaller cities and the southern regions. And if structured correctly, you can significantly reduce your tax burden. Now let's talk about properties there. In the secondary cities and lifestyle markets, places like Bologna or Verona or coastal Tuscany, you're looking typically between $400,000 and $800,000 for well-located move-in ready properties. And in the prime locations like Milan or Central Rome or Lake Como, you're realistically in the $800,000 to $2 million range, depending on the finishes, the views, and the walkability. And this isn't about finding something cheap in Italy. It's about buying into a lifestyle that holds long-term value. And this is perfect for you if you want culture, stability, and lifestyle that actually improves your day-to-day life. And this is not for you if you need speed, efficiency, and low bureaucracy, because Italy will test your patience. Now, next is Mauritius. And this is one of those places that feels like a hidden paradise, but it also works in real life. You have a stable government, a strong legal system, and a very structured, welcoming approach to foreign buyers. It's peaceful, multicultural, and far enough removed from global noise to feel secure, while still being connected internationally. Now, English and French are widely spoken, and the lifestyle is calm but still modern. Now, when it comes to property there, most serious buyers are entering around the $500,000 to $800,000 price point for well-built villas in the established communities. From there, premium properties, especially with ocean views or in gated developments, typically range from $1 to $3 million. And it's not just about a lifestyle purchase. It's also one of those few markets where foreign ownership is clearly structured, protected, and often tied to residency opportunities. And this is perfect for you if you want safety, privacy, and long-term global backup plan. This is not for you if you need a constant city energy or a fast-moving business environment. So next up is Portugal, and this is one of the most well-rounded relocation options right now, especially for U.S. buyers. It gives you a European lifestyle, strong infrastructure, high safety, and a culture that's easy to integrate into. And what makes Portugal stand out is how livable it is. You've got coastal cities, historic towns, modern developments, and a pace of life that feels balanced, not rushed, and not disconnected either. And it's also one of the easier transitions for Americans because English is widely spoken, the healthcare system is solid, and day-to-day life is straightforward compared to many other European countries. Now, let's talk about the strategy you use when you're going there. Portugal has been very intentional about attracting foreign buyers and residents. While some of the tax programs have evolved, there are still opportunities, especially if you structure things correctly and choose the right location. Now, what about property? Well, most serious buyers are entering the market around 500 to 900,000 in the strong secondary locations. Now, places like the Silver Coast or Braga or parts of the Algarve, from there, prime markets, Lisbon, Porto, and top coastal areas typically range from 900 to 2 million, depending on the location, views, and the proximity to the water. Now, this isn't about finding a deal. It's about securing a foothold in one of the most stable and desirable countries in Europe. And this is perfect for you if you want a balanced lifestyle, long-term stability, and an easy transition into Europe. And this is not for you if you're looking for extreme tax advantages or ultra-low cost living, because Portugal has matured past that phase. Next, we're going to move over to Argentina, and this is one of the seriously underrated countries. It gives you a European lifestyle in South America. The architecture, the culture, the food, and even the way people live, it feels very different from what most expect. Buenos Aires has a unique energy. It's creative, intellectual, and alive. Now, let's talk about what's attracting international buyers right now. Neighborhoods that are a premium like Palmero, Rocoleta, and Belagro, high-quality apartments and renovated historic properties typically range from 300 to 800,000. And for larger residences or unique properties, you can easily move in the $1 million plus range. The opportunity here isn't just price, it's acquiring lifestyle real estate in a globally relevant city and at a fraction of what comparable markets would cost. And this is perfect for you if you want culture, lifestyle quality, and a unique urban experience. This is not for you if you need economic predictability or a highly structured financial system. And now finally, Malaysia. Now this is one of the best position value plays globally right now. You're getting modern infrastructure, excellent health care, incredible food, and a very high standard of living without the pricing pressure of other global cities. Kuala Lumpur feels like a world-class city, just without the cost. And it's also very expat friendly, and English is widely spoken, which makes daily life easy. Now, what about property and standard of living? Well, in the prime areas, high-quality condos typically start between 300 and 600,000, and from there, the luxury residences, especially in the full-service developments, range from about 600,000 to 1.5 million and above. And at the very top end, you'll find branded residences and penthouses that rival anything in major global cities, just without the same pricing. And this is where the advantage really shows. World-class living without paying New York, London, or Dubai numbers. And this is perfect for you if you want comfort, convenience, and global city living with better financial efficiency. And this is not for you if you're chasing the ultra-elite luxury at the absolute top tier. So here's the big takeaway. Underrated countries are where the real opportunity is, because before a place becomes popular, it's more flexible, more accessible, and better positioned. And the moment everyone starts talking about it, well, you know how that goes. Prices go up, rules tighten, and the advantage disappears. And the smartest buyers don't follow the trends. They move early. They look where others aren't looking. And that's how you create leverage in your lifestyle, your finances, and in your future. So if you're thinking about relocating and just don't follow the crowd, think strategically. And if you want help figuring out the best country based on your goals, your income, and your life you actually want to live, well, that's exactly what I help people do. Reach out and I'll help you make the right move too.